Hello and welcome to the next video in the privacy compliance series of how-to implementation videos. This video will be focused on journeys and how they can help you with your privacy compliance monitoring and testing. So let's dive in. We have an example here of a journey that we can use to identify a couple things. One is how PII might be handled by tags. This is an example of a journey where we are visiting our homepage. We are clicking Get a Demo, and we are going through a series of inputs to fill out a form. The question that we're trying to answer is, are there any third parties that are potentially collecting that PII, which would, of course, be a problem. And so the one thing that we can do to answer that question is knowing the PII that we have provided in this particular journey, including my first name. I can go to the variable summary report and use this search bar here and type in whatever value I want to see if it shows up in any tags. And of course, we have no results because we did not have that value show up in any tags, which is good news. However, if you were, we might take an example and I'll type in form. There were some tags that collected the string form, and we can see that they show up here. So likewise, if we were looking for the collection of PII, we could see, it would say Chris here, and we would have tags showing up. The other thing that we can use journeys for is to see cookies that have been set after page load. Audits are great for testing a lot of things, as well as cookies, but what audits don't typically do under most configurations is click on things, interact with the site beyond just loading pages. And journeys can help us to see more visibility on cookies that have been set as a result of clicking Get a Demo, for example, or inputting our form. As you can see, the number of cookies increases as we continue because more cookies are being set as we interact with the site. And we can see on this column, on step 11, we had 2 cookies added when we clicked the submit button for the form. Now, to set up these journeys, we have lots of resources, including our journey support team, where you can submit a journey to be created if that is something that you have available to yourself and your team. We'll go to support, web journey support request, and then we can download a template that we then upload, or we can record a video telling the journey support team exactly what we want them to do, what we want the journey to do every time it runs. Because keep in mind, this is an automated scan that we, if we set it up right, can run on a recurring basis. Today, up to every 15 minutes. The from scratch approach, building a journey on your own, will not be in the scope of this video, but we also have plenty of documentation on our help center that can help you to do that, including this one, create a journey there it is right here, creating journeys. So this will take you through the steps, and it'll deal with selectors. So if that's something you or a team member of yours has any experience with or wants to learn, that is one of the things that you will encounter, is how to use selectors for front-end automation. Thank you for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one.